Hey everybody, welcome. Today, for this next video, we're going to be learning about different species of rays that we find around Cornwall. First and foremost, I want to thank the photographers and videographers again who are allowing me to use their footage and images this week. So really grateful, they are absolutely stunning and thank you so much. So we're really lucky, all 5 species that we're going to learn about today you can actually find around Cornwall. And the egg cases are quite commonly found in the strand line as well when we're hunting for mermaids' purses. Obviously they're learning about 5, so there's quite a few to choose from, so it's hard to decide where to start. But we're going to start with the 2 of the smaller egg cases that we can find, so we're going to be looking at the spotted ray and the cuckoo ray. So both the cuckoo ray and the spotted ray are about 10 centimetres when they're born, but then as adults they can vary in size. So a male cuckoo ray can get up to about 68 centimetres, whereas the female up to about 75 centimetres, and the spotted ray up to about 80 centimetres. So the spotted ray, as the name suggests, has several dark spots all over its body. Apart from it has a distinct clear margin all around the outside, which is what distinguishes it between a blonde ray, which you can sometimes get mistaken for. But then both the spotted and the cuckoo ray are white when you look at them underneath. So the cuckoo ray has beautiful, distinctive black and yellow eyes on each of its wings, and it's actually usually found in warmer waters. The UK coastline is actually the most northerly reach that you would find them, so how lucky are we to actually have cuckoo rays in Cornwall? So although it's commonly referred to as a spotted ray, the spotted ray is actually a skate. So skates and rays are really closely related. One of the distinguishing features between the 2 is that skates have shorter tails, whereas rays have longer, more whip-like tails. So both of the spotted ray and the cuckoo ray are considered least concern, apart from in the Mediterranean, where the cuckoo ray is considered near threatened. The beautiful Thornback Ray is one of the more commonly found species of ray that we find around Cornwall, more commonly encountered, and the egg cases or mermaids' purses are regularly found in the strand line on Cornish shores. Starting life, they are about 13 centimetres when they're born. Females can reach up to a whopping 1.3 metres, whereas males can get to just over a metre. Their colours can vary massively, but they do have a very distinctive long and thorny tail with light and dark banding and several thorns all over the upper sort of part of their body. Thornbacks like to bury themselves under their sand during the day, and then they appear at dusk to go hunting. Unfortunately, they are considered near threatened, but here is a beautiful video now of a Thornback Ray for us to enjoy, courtesy of Shannon Miranda. The Undulate Ray, although again commonly referred to as a ray, is actually a type of skate again. So born about 14 centimetres, they can reach up to about 80 centimetres as adults. They've got a really distinctive wavy pattern, which is really useful for camouflage in the sort of sandy substrate they like to hide in. They also have present some spines, a series of spines that run along their back and all the way down their long tail. Unfortunately, this beautiful species of skate are considered endangered. Their population has been on the decline since the 1980s, as they've been heavily targeted for their meat. As with all species, or most species of sharks, rays and skates, they are slow-growing, long-lived, and they have low reproductive rates. Last, but by no means least, we have the blonde ray. So the blonde ray can reach a huge 1.2 metres when it's fully grown, starting off life at about 18 centimetres. again, commonly referred to as a ray, but it is actually a type of skate, and it can sometimes be mistaken for the spotted ray. The difference being that the blonde ray's spots extends right into the very edge of their wings. They're large diamond-shaped bodies. They have tiny prickly spines all over its back. The colouring of the blonde ray means that it's really well camouflaged in nice sandy substrate where it likes to hang out, but they are unfortunately considered near threatened. So each species' diet does vary from small worms and small fish, but what they do have in common is their partiality to crustaceans. Again, this can vary hugely in depth and location, not only between species, but between maturity. So juvenile blonde rays you'd find more inshore, whereas the adult blonde ray have been found up to depths of 900 metres. If you did want to find out any more specific information of where you can find certain species of rays, skates or sharks, you're best off visiting the Sharks Trust website or Cornwall Wildlife Trust website. So thanks again everyone for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it and we managed to learn something. Join us tomorrow morning again at 10 AM for another live Q&A, and I'll answer all your questions that you have about sharks, rays and skates. We've got another Meet the Expert Monday coming up at 10 AM also, which is going to be great, so stay tuned for further videos. Also, if you've made any pictures or taken any pictures of any species of sharks, rays and skates, we still want those coming in. We still want to see them, and hopefully we're going to share them at the end of the month. So do get in touch with us. And yeah, thanks again.